I'm only gonna be doing campaign stuff because I don't like I don't for any game that I play I don't ever do festival stuff until I'm finished with like main storyline stuff. I might take a couple days off because I got really pissed about the boss the other day. So I'm sort of waiting for my butt hurt to be done with, and then once my butt hurt is finished, I'll go back to continuing the storyline for Destiny 2. I got pissed off the other day. No, I'm not gonna go do that boss mob again. No. I wasted a repair part. Damn, because there's a chest down in there. Would you get out of the way?
Yeah?
Sure.
What?
Oh, I may call for help on that one because that was pissing me off, to be honest with you.
Yes?
I think if I don't have the pool droid, I'm gonna die when I run into this. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You useless pool droid. Alright, I think now we can go back over to here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I can't use my returned hideout from here, so...
What?
Yes?
Alright. Save up. And down we go. Oh, you know what though? I did get some new goodies. Nah. I can't remember. I remember one time having him go like vibroblade and not. Yeah, see, he's got power attack. I think maybe I should have him go over to. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, we're gonna switch him. That's what I thought. The auto leveling makes him more of a melee dude, so I need to give him 2 to 5, 1 to 10. Let's give him the prototype vibroblade. Yeah, there we go.
What?
Now let's save. I think the auto load, like the auto leveling feature, has him going towards being a vibroblade. That's what I remembered. I'm glad I just checked the stats because I just let him alone with the bowcaster. Alright, unfortunately I'm out of spikes now, so if there's anything... You know what? I should stop playing around with the droids because I keep burning up a repair part every time I want to touch one of these things. And I don't get any XP for that. Get some. Dude, he one-shot it with his vibroblade. Nothing in here. All right. That's right, JK. Dude just crashed. I need to go make a rant post on Reddit. Alright.
What?
Sure.
Better save after that gnarly fight. Sounds like a probe droid. Garage head's desk. Oh, hello. Happily take your Bazak. Alright, we got a supplies box. I'm getting low on spikes. System commands, return to route. I don't have a lot of spikes though here. Engine lab. Open all security doors. That should be enough for now.
Huh?
Is she out? She's out.
Yes?
Med packs for the win. Ooh, I didn't pick up the remains over here. Credits. Credits are no good. Got another heavy blaster. Now I got 2 heavy blasters. Booyah! That's a save. Ah!
Didn't work.
Why you wanna hurt me? I don't do nothing to you. I did level up though. Oh, you idiot. Skills. Stealth, awareness, persuade, and security. I always go light side in every game that I play. I'm never, ever, ever an evil bad guy. The closest I might go would be like chaotic neutral. I might occasionally make decisions that lean a little bit in the direction of self-sufficient self-survival, but mostly always I play good guys.
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiji.
You would be right in that assumption, sir.
Reshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota con
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin
Enough yapping. Hand over the accelerator.
sham uninong.
Yeah, not even a chance.
Mana mana tota. Akuj.
How about I just kill you instead?
Itanadana
See?
ita.
Not a good decision,
Watayu
but not a bad
watawa
decision either.
makuhani.
Smilia.
Achuta.
Alright. Let's pause. I've got guys in the back. Pew pew pew. Now he can use another shield.
What?
What?
Time to loot up and see what we got. A disruptor pistol, nice. I'm gonna have so many things to upgrade later on. This is awesome. Alright. Soup accelerator. You know what they say about pod racing, right? Now this is swoop racing. Do 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 do. All right, let's clean up the rest of this base. Is it this game or the second game where you go to the planet where you meet the old man Jedi who's living off in the woods, in the jungle? I can't remember if it's... That's Kashyyyk, isn't it? I'm having like a random memories. I want to say that that's the second one where you go find the old man in the jungle. He used to be a Jedi. Oh. Oh my. What can I actually... Nah, I don't want to do his, but we will do his vibroblade. Oh, Mission's got a vibroblade too? Okay. Well, there you go, sir. What armor? Oh, she can mod her armor too. Alright. There we go. That's the reason I think I remember this game being so awesome, Ogrenaut, is because back in the, when this came out, I would have been 22, 23 when this game came out, something like that. Blown away, because I think at the time we were playing Halo on the Xbox, and then this came out, and it was like, oh my god. Alright, I think we need to go to the loading bay, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else over here.
Yeah?
Sure.
Burnt food is in demand, said Gray. The amount of people who want burnt pizza is surprisingly hilarious. I like some things a little toasty. So like whenever we do so I like my when I toast my bread, it's definitely on the darker side of toasted, and it grosses my wife out. She likes hers like light brown, medium brown at the most, and I'm like, no, I want it dark brown. I want it crunchy. I'm a big fan of like crunchy toasted bread. Toasty pizza is awesome. Yeah, I like toasty pizza. Not burnt pizza, but I do like toasty pizza. Oh snap! Yep, I've been frozen.
No problem. Got it.
Alright, anything else in here? Alright, we're just gonna save. Oh my goodness. That 2 a.m. wake up is like scratching at the back of my brain. Excuse me. Can we not get out that door? Alright, I think we're going back out and up. Is there not like a front door here? Rack room. Yeah, is there not? I don't. For some reason, I was thinking there was like a front door to this place that we could. Because there's like. Because we came in through the sewers. Was there not a different way out of here? I thought the loading bay had an exit, and I guess I'm wrong with that. I guess we have to go all the way up and out. the way we came in. For some reason, my brain was telling me you can, because remember there's a front door. Like, we saw the front door when we were out wandering around the lower city, the undercity. I'm guessing we can't use the front door even to go out the front door. Well, I did not mean to get up at 2 a.m. I was woken up at 2 a.m. by cats scratching at my door. And then I was up, so I just was like, screw it, I'm up. Let's go ahead and start doing work. Alarm was for 4. Did not happen this morning. Soul Reaver? I haven't played that game in a long time. Jesus. Oh, you know what, though? Nah, it's probably quicker to go this way. Waking up and having cats peeing on you. Never had that happen. I think my wife's up. I'm going to need to go say good morning to her in a minute. It still holds up in 2025, says Eternal. In a lot of ways, yes. I would argue that you have to be willing to put up with a lot of jank if you're going to play this, because it is janky as fuck. I do love the story, but I do not approve of, nor do I recommend the jank. I think if you're going to play this game, you have to be willing to put up with the jank, and new players are probably not going to be willing to put up with the jank, because this game lacks a huge amount of quality of life features that modern game development has brought with it, which are totally worthwhile. But I mean, the graphics are, it definitely looks like a 20-year-old game in terms of the graphics. But the voiceovers are equal to any modern game. I will admit that the voiceovers in particular are equal to every modern game that's released, because it's fully voiced. And there are even a lot of 2025 games that are not fully voiced. So that part of the game, 100%. The turn-based gameplay, yeah, it's all right. But like one of the jank things that I will refer to is, like, as an example, when you have a door and it's locked, you have to manually go to the character with the skill, and then you have to manually pick the skill to then use on the door or the thing. Modern games will say, hey, someone in your party has that skill. If you click the door with your main character and you can't do it, the other character will automatically move up and use the relevant skill on that door. That is a modern quality of life feature that is absolutely better than this 25-year-old thing. You must have the right character to select the box, click the skill, use the skill. Another one would be going back to, like, Baldur's Gate 2, which I love as a game. To find traps, you must first use the search trap. So let's say you're wandering along in Baldur's Gate 2, you find a box. Well, before you can even touch the box, you have to manually go to the thief character in your party, manually select the find traps button, to search for traps, and only after you have done that can you then disable the trap, and only after that can you then pick the lock, and only after that can you open the chest to loot the items. That's 5 distinct times that I have to click an ability to do something. That is 25-year-old bullshit game development that has been streamlined by modern standards to where now I'm walking along. Baldur's Gate 3 is a perfect example of this. You're walking along, your character automatically, if someone in the party has the detect trap ability, they will automatically detect that that's a trap, and it will show up as trapped. Then you can use the relevant skill to disarm it or whatever, or you'll click it and the party member will move up and do it. So there are some things that hold up in this game by 2025 standards, but there are a lot of things that do not. All you gotta do to find traps is wander around and trigger them. But I'm playing on story mode because it's like, it just put it in easy mode and it will ignore a lot of the old bullshit, and you can just have a great time with a fully voiced story, and you can ignore the jank.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I do.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Alright. You better come through, buddy.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
That's right. One of your own riders should get that swoop bike.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race.
Oh, that's
I
lovely.
can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Sounds like you've got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Alright. Suddenly I'm not so sure about this.
Without that prototype, you don't stand a chance of winning. And if you don't win, you can't get Bastila back. None of the other riders will give her up. This is your only chance.
Alright.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Can I please save the game first? You spend a restless night in the Beck base. In the morning, one of the Beck takes you to the swoop racing pits where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. I hope. Yes, please. Before I do this, though, let me go check in with my wife really quick, because she did just wake up, so I'll be right back.